What's up, guys? Welcome back to Living Out Here. Today we're on our way to go read some codes on the truck. Let me show you what's going on. So we have this going on. It is the service stability track, and there was another warning there, and we got ABS light on and traction control. Well, let's go and get these codes read and see what's going on. I'll show you what the codes are once we get them. Got a check, and it ended up being a left wheel speed indicator and the front wheel one. And we got the part. We went and picked that up. So yeah, now let's get home and see if it's unplugged or see what's going on with it. Only one that I can't get off. Well, shoot buckets. Broke the torque finally. Now that we got those all loosened, we're gonna go ahead and jack it up. Okay. Alright, let's get this tire off now. Finish getting the tire off. Stay. Okay. Let's bring you guys in a little closer. So here is the wheel speed sensor right here. This is where it connects. It's still plugged in. It's still on the little hanger thing here. So it goes to this and then down there. We're gonna start by taking the caliper off. With that bolt, it's gonna be at 18. Okay. Oh, I was on the wrong one. Dummy. Big dummy, Travis. Helps if you remove the right bolt. Yeah. Helps. You don't have to, but it helps. Let's move those over. Move that guy over. Why is the caliper stuck? Or the rotor stuck to it? Why? Why? I need to find something to put here so I can just set all this on there as one piece. Because I'm not going to fight it. I found a bucket. Why are you not coming off? Huh? Why? What am I hitting? Okay. Do I just need to put my purse down? Yep. Caliper, brake drum is off. Okay. Now we got to remove this right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a 6mm, and I don't know what size these are. I don't know what size these ones are on mine. We'll disconnect it up here too. Okay, let's get this out. Wrong way, Travis. Okay. Set that guy down. And what size are you guys? You are not a 10. They're not 10s on mine. Let's see what size they are. I think they're 13s. Okay, we're back. We grabbed a plethora of different sizes. It's not a 10. Is it an 11? Because the 12 felt too big. It sure as hell is, isn't it? This ratchet's really starting to piss me off. And I don't have another one. See how the teeth are just spinning on it? Or hear it? Yep. Yep. I don't have a screwdriver to pry that. I can go put all these sockets away though. Okay. That popped out. There we go. She broke loose finally. Whew. Okay. Let's get this part out now. She's out. So here's the part number for the new one, in case you need it. There's the new one. Let's go ahead and get her in. Slide this little guy. In here. Like so. Let's go ahead and drop the bolt in it as well since we're here. Okay, that's in. Let's go ahead and drop these back in for these ones. So since I have a lift on my truck, I gotta use these ACDelco clamps. And it looks like I need to break off this as well for mine, because I need to put that ACDelco clamp on here where this is. ACDelco clamp goes here on this. Where's that other clamp? There it is. Found it. This one will go here. Okay. That's all clamped up now. That's all secured together. Gave it a quick pull. Locked, sitting outside. Now, put him back where he goes. Right there. And now let's just throw the tire and wheel and caliper back on. And the rotor too, of course. Okay, all that's back on. Now that we did that, let's see if we can get the wheel back on. And then we'll drop it down, turn the key on, see if we got an ABS light still. All right. Wheels on. Rotor turns. Caliper's not sticking. Let's drop it down. First we gotta jack it up though, to drop it down. Okay. Okay. Huh. Huh. Well, we changed it. We did what it said. We might have to get the codes cleared on it. The traction control, that's for my steering angle sensor. We've got one of those, and we're gonna be putting that in here real soon. So, yeah, I'll let you know about this ABS light. Well, the drama's not over. Went to AutoZone and cleared the code, and light's on still, and the code is still there. So yeah, I'm gonna bring it over to a buddy's house and have him re-download it again and see if it comes, what codes it comes up with, and see what he thinks I should do. So
where's my car? It's to the left.
yep, we're still showing 0 after we replaced it. So it's got to be that hub.
So it's not even reading.
Mm-mm.
So we hit what, 5 in the driveway?
Yeah, but all the other stuff is reading. Except for that front left again. Okay. Looks like I'm changing a hub. So after we looked at the live data, I ended up showing a nick and a wire to my buddy, and he's like, dollars to donuts, that's probably your problem. So got a new connector. We're gonna rip it off, and I'm gonna show you this nick, and we're gonna go ahead and splice on the new part and put it back together and see if that works. So we're not changing a hub yet. Okay. Wish I had a way to hold this back. But I don't. So we're gonna end up tearing into this right here. First, we gotta get this disconnected though. And I need to get myself a small screwdriver. Okay. That part's removed. We're gonna be replacing it because of that right there. I'll show you guys once I get it off. So let's peel all this stuff off and get it replaced. First though, we're gonna put another layer of protection on these guys with that one. And then, you guys almost fell. Might as well do this one as well. Try to fold this guy over to get him in, which I did. Okay. Heat shrink it. Okay, it's all heat shrunk now. And I'm only going to take one of these off at a time, so that way I know which wire I have to make sure I get it the right connection for when I connect it up. Gray with the white wire is this one. That's further away. Okay, we got the connections made. Getting those sealed up. I'm gonna get some tape and tape this side too, because it doesn't fit on there quite as good. So I'm gonna grab some electrical tape. We got everything prettied up. I might curl this like that, is what I'm sort of thinking, to keep it up out of the way more. We're all hooked back up. So now, let's gather. I moved my screwdriver. That was holding that back for me. Now let's grab the other screwdriver that fell. Then let's jump in the truck, start it up, and see what it does. And that's all we can do. Here goes nothing. Hey, no more ABS light. We did it. Yes. So it didn't end up being that speed sensor, but hey, that's changed. I do need new wheel hubs anyway, so we're going to be throwing some kryptonites on. Next though, we're going to dig into this steering angle sensor here real soon. So thanks for hanging out with me, and here's to another day of living out here.